We're nearly there. Hey, what's up, my Dokus? Jason, welcoming you back to more Donkey Kong Bonanza. Last time, we started, I'd say definitely started on the massive undertaking of getting all the Banandium gems as well as the fossils here in the canyon layer. And we've done a pretty good job. We've got 53 out of 79 Banandium gems, and we have 45 out of 61 of the leaf fossils, as well as 5 out of 10 of the trilobite fossils. So I think in hindsight we're doing pretty good. And plus, a lot of what's left, I think, in my personal opinion, like a lot of things that are left are like either easy to obtain, or they are like things that involve getting multiples of Banandium gems, pretty much. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and get started here, as there are a few things on this land in particular that we can do. First off, I'm just going to go ahead and make you explode, blow you up, let you die, all that jazz. Go ahead and grab your Banandium chips, as, you know, those are still going to be useful to us down the line. What's down here? Oh, so they're just explosives. Okay. Just like a shortcut? Must be. Well, we bust through this way. Looks like we got a few alcoves here to kind of look around it with. This is looking more like the wall there. Well, there's another leaf fossil. It's kind of looking like a maze of sorts. But I think it does come out. Yes, it does. It comes out to another side. So, let's go ahead and climb up this side here. Over this way, we'll find a giant face of Grumpy Kong. And Grumpy Kong's teeth actually are gold, so we can just kind of punch his teeth out. Not only that, but he apparently has a Banandium gem in his nose. Alright, looks like we got another skill point. We'll go ahead and save that since we don't really have anything else we can put that towards. Let's see. Climb up here. Doesn't look like to be anything hiding up on his head. Well, oh, I take that back. There's a trilobite fossil up on his head. I stand corrected. Oh, and there's a battle challenge here. We got some squealoids. 5 of them. Oh, I get it. So, pretty much, I'm gonna go Kong Bananza. Cause them to bust up. We can find ourselves another music track there as they dropped it. Blast them away. Oh, and he actually dropped another music track. I don't think I picked it up though. Sadly, I think those are one of the cases where you don't exactly get that picked up. Alas, so we gotta make do without it. Okay, now that we're back, thank you, Pauline, for stating what I was going to say. Let's go and smash this. If we do, there's a Banandium gem hidden inside. Go ahead and punch our way out of here. There's another getaway here if we so wish to build it. How lucky are we to get a grand scenery? I guess that is kind of true. There is like a lot of, you know, stuff you can see here. There is actually, this is the head of Void Kong himself, and as you can kind of see, you can explore a little bit of his face. Oh, barnacles. What's in here? Did I explore this last time? Yes, I did. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, I guess I didn't, because there's a Bananza gem right there. Okay. Trying to like get a good look around of. Oh wait, I didn't look here because this doesn't. Oh, that's why. I didn't look here because this doesn't really take you anywhere. There's no good scoundrels. They carve their own faces into the rock. Yeah, no, that's why I didn't look here because this isn't this isn't like over here. This isn't a place you can travel to from specifically like the minecart. Alright, well, let's go ahead and climb up to Void Kong's face for what is that? I saw something in there. There was something in the mouth. Oh, it's the bonus stage. How convenient for Void Kong, whose face and eyes and teeth are pretty much made out of gold, to have the gold bonus stage. Got 1,600 gold there, so that's good. Means, you know, I don't know why I keep saying, you know, it's like a natural disease phrase, I guess. Oh, so there's like 2 openings here. This I think is the pipe that takes you all the way down to where Grumpy Kong was. Is there anything else kind of hiding around here? I think most of Void Kong is literally just, you know, his gold, like his gold eyes and, yeah, like his, pretty much his gold eyes and that bonus stage. I don't think any of his stuff actually is hiding, hiding any Bananza gems. So, that's pretty much all there is to him. However,
Is that a banana?
oh, there's a banana hiding right in, right next to, Poppy Kong, which I don't actually know if they've introduced her name yet. I actually don't, I kind of don't remember. I'll be honest. I know we haven't had an interaction with her yet, but we will soon enough. But her name is Poppy Kong. That is her official name. But if we climb up this way, I thought there was something around here. There's that we've already done. I could have sworn there was like another thing around here. Is this it? No, this is where we fought Void Kong. I don't think it would be down here. But I mean, there is a bunch of spots for there's a bunch of spots for gems or gold if you so wish to actually look into it. Sorry about that. I was looking at my phone because I wanted to make sure it was buzzing. It was buzzing, so I wanted to make sure it wasn't like a, you know, phone call from my mom or anything like that if I needed to look out for that. Okay. Kind of just scouting around this specific area because I don't want to miss anything. And right there, there's a fossil. Bingo. All right, now that we've done that,
Steady.
what we can work on next is actually heading beyond where Grumpy Kong was, because I don't actually think there's anything in Grumpy Kong's area other than what we already had. So I think we're doing pretty good. I also just miraculously realized this while recording that I was in the wrong scene. I do deeply apologize for that weird scene transition during recording. I do deeply apologize because it's not something I typically do. But yeah, it was just I was in the recording that I used for Wario Land. I was in the recording I used for Wario Land, as as I have to record that in a little bit of a different way, due to it being on the Wii. But yeah, so let's go ahead and head down this way. And I don't think there's any. I actually don't think there's any hidden hidden fossils in these like specific whatever this shrapnel stuff is. I don't actually remember what they might have said it was, but I don't think there's any hidden here. So I think we're all right to keep going. Alright, so gonna go ahead and smack that. We already know about that Banandium gem because we got it. I think there was actually some fossils that we missed out on due to not getting the full, not hitting the full explosives, so... Or not hitting the full wall when we were explodinating it. So we'll have to, you know, keep an eye out on that. I'm just gonna keep an eye out, watching. I don't think it's... Maybe it's not in this area. Maybe it's like in the next part. Maybe that's where it is. We'll keep looking regardless. Alright, is there actually any Banandium gem maps that we have? Oh, okay, there's one there that we haven't been to yet, so we'll need to go make sure we go from there. There does appear to be one over there. Okay, yeah, that's one of the ones we're missing. That I remember. So that is one of the ones we are indeed missing. So we need to make our way through here to get over there to have a chance at obtaining that. I think for the most part we've kind of thoroughly taken care of the majority of this area already. Kind of just doing some investigating, because I don't want to miss anything, because we will, you know, we may or may not find everything, and it's like I want to find everything, because obviously, like, I don't want to go on a, I don't want to do like an edit unless I absolutely have to, with trying to, you know, find what we could potentially be missing. Oh, speak of the devil, I didn't even notice this. It's a good thing I looked into it. We have a battle challenge that I completely missed out on. More Croctoids, and it looks like the difference here is that there's a bunch of lasers. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just drop into the under spot so we can just kind of punch our way through and smackety-doo you. Alright, we got another music disc there. And then we'll punch our way through here. Excuse me. Thank you. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. That's so dumb. As soon as I said I didn't want to, you know, make a cut unless I absolutely had to. Of course, we died, and I didn't want to, you know, show all that again. Because it was literally just doing the exact same thing over again. So, that's fun. Alright, well, with that done, that should be everything in this area. I'm saying that with a really high-pitched voice. Because I'm kind of unsure right now. I'm paranoid. Paranoid that I'm going to be missing something. Well, there's a Banandium gem, but it's a Banandium gem I already obtained. So it doesn't really help me now. Yeah, no. This should be everything. Otherwise, you know, we'll be back. Okay, so this here should actually be the area where those, or that, not Banandium, where that, what am I trying to say here? It should be where those fossils are. That's what I'm trying to say. So we just have to keep a lookout for those. Yep, there they are. And there's 2 of them, so we only got 1 last time. There we go. Oh, I didn't even realize we were... 500 gold. Why is it so much? I didn't even realize we were low on health. I should have been watching that. Okay, did we at least get those? I think we did. Yeah, because that one's gone now. So we did at least get that. So I guess now, since that was literally like right there where we died, we can just teleport to the staff dorms and see what's left there. I don't think there's actually anything left in the staff dorms, because other than maybe a hidden fossil that I didn't notice before, because I mean I feel like we kind of cleared out a lot of what this area had to offer. But, you know, I say that and then we'll end up missing something important. What is here? Anything? There's definitely something off about this place. Just nothing? Seriously? Just nothing special about this spot. That just doesn't feel right. There's seriously just nothing going on in this little area? It's so weird. It just like doesn't feel like a spot where you wouldn't find a secret. Like that just seems like there would be a secret. Maybe I'm just looking too much into it. Maybe that's just my issue. Okay, what's going on down here? Oh wait, that's right. This is where that one Banandium gem is. That's right. And I know there's not any fossils down in those other areas, so we'll make our way back up here. Grab that. Is there anything going on up here? I think this will just take us to the orb glitch. Okay. Guess that's just as high as we can go there. Dude, DK, go, man. Alright, that's just some more of that. Dig through here. I think this is where just another Banandium gem was. Because it was like secret of the staff dorms or something. Okay, I think that's a warp back up to the up to the top of the canyon layer. However, we drop down this way, over here should be... Oh. There's actually a... another one of these smash challenges. Which, you know, all it just involves is throwing the bomb... Oh, what is it called? I said it the last few episodes. Why can't I remember it now? Oh, there's also a Bananza gem just hidden inside here. That's a treasure by the Triceratops? What do you mean treasure by the Triceratops? Technically the Triceratops was over there. What? How does that make any sense? That's interesting. Okay, well, I think the, wait, huh? Oh, it's inside this thing. So I guess this is like one of those few cases where technically, yes, fossils could be hidden inside this stuff, but I feel like they do it here just because like this is an obvious area that you want to like discover, I guess. That's how I'd feel about it. Alright, so it's looking like we have 61 out of 79. We only have 11 more leaf gems or leaf fossils to go. I don't think there'd be anything. Oh, actually I take that back. There is a little spot here. Anything on this side? Nope. Alright, well, I think for now... I didn't even realize there was like a line. Oh! That's why it's by the Triceratops. It's because the Triceratops is down there. I thought it was all the way over there. Why? What? I thought it was all the way over there, but no, it's literally just right down there in that tunnel. That's where the Triceratops usually is. Okay. That makes sense now. Well, I guess if you found that first, at least then you'll know where the Triceratops' relative location would be if you hadn't, you know, found it yet. Okay, I think this is all for the dorms as well. I don't think there's anything else. We kind of did a thorough clean of this place on our first visit. So I guess for now we can just keep it going, make our way to back over and up to the surface, or not the surface, the canyon, or the first level of the canyon layer, as that is where we we'll be able to find the next set of Bananza gems that we can go for. Alright, go ahead and keep climbing up. And now once we've made it out here, we're going to get introduced to another new gimmick of this game, which may seem a little bit familiar. And that is this fellow right here. We need to feed him some gold. And if we do so, he will grow some Bananza gems for us. So I believe this is a reference to characters in Donkey Kong 64 that you actually had to feed bananas to. But I also like to think that this is kind of a callback to the one power moon from Wooded Kingdom in Mario Odyssey, where you had to pour, I think, 600 coins into that one flower in order to make it grow a bud that would pop out the moon. That's just what I like to think. Alright, so it looks like here we could get better turf surfing, or even Surf Surf. Well, we can't get Surf Surf yet, but we could also get our final upgrade towards either the Charge Punch or the Fast Charge. We can also get our first upgrade for Apple Juice or even Bananergy. That's our third upgrade to Bananergy. You know what? I think we'll go with Apple Juice because we may find more of those along the way, and we have 0 at the moment, but we may be able to find more of those along the way that would actually be able to benefit us. Bro, I can't even see. Okay, that is one we already got. Well, for now, let's go ahead and open up this this challenge course. Stompy Ascent. Ah, that's what this is. Okay. Knock him down. Get him out of here. Oh dear, I did not mean to punch like that. Alright, we'll punch through here and we can get ourselves our first Banandium gem. The Lift Secret Stop. And then we can use this barrel to blast our way out. And then punch this one. There we go. Oh no, that was a bad idea. I regret everything. Alright, well I think we're gonna go I think I'm gonna go ahead and just go ooh, we're low on health. That's not good. Oh crap. I gotta be more careful. There we go. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and get our last Banandium gem here. And blast out of here. Now, it may not be a bad idea to make our first getaway so we can have our health back. I know I said I would start doing those in emergency situations, and I mean it's technically still true, but at some point I will be showing off. Obviously, I will be showing off every single layer's getaway because there is specific dialogue with Pauline that involves you know, being at the getaway. Alright, so let's see here. I think most of this we've already explored as well. How many Banandium gems are we at now? 67 out of 79, so we're about 12. We have about 12 left that we need to find. Well, let's go ahead and make ourselves a getaway. Oh! And that getaway actually showed us another fossil we were missing. But we're gonna go ahead and heal and listen to a new dialogue from Pauline. And then, next time on Donkey Kong Bonanza, we're gonna finish up the canyon layer. I didn't want to take, you know, 3 episodes to do the canyon layer, but I didn't realize how much was actually left and just how much, you know, things kind of worked out the way they are. But yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like. Treats out a ton. Make sure to subscribe dibbly if you've not already. And I will see you guys all later.
Hey, DK, are you awake? You notice how fractones try to imitate all kinds of shapes? Some of of them look like giraffes, I think. I wonder if there are any banana-shaped fractones. Oh, oh no. If there are, I better make sure DK doesn't eat them. Good night, DK.